Hello, am I live? Hi. Sorry, I cannot change my camera. Well, actually, I'm doing a paid charging right now. I already have 18% state of charge. Now I could change my camera. Okay, because before I was in Tübingen, and there I was at the public charging station. I charged there how many times already before? That's public charging station for free of Edeka. And I charged there and I got messages on the display, charging not possible. Also on the charging station shows it's not possible. Then somebody else came and I thought, oh, try it. And they tried it and it's working. So it means to say it's only not working at my car, but at his car it's working. So I thought, okay, let's continue driving to Kaufland in Hechingen. That's round about 24 kilometers away. And on my display, it says remaining driving distance 24 kilometers. So I drove very slow, very carefully. And I could reach the Kaufland charging station. But there was already a car charging since, I don't know, not that long, 10 minutes or something. Also a Renault Zoe, but from far away. And it's only a 22 kilowatt charger. So it's very slow charging and I'm sure it will charge very long time. Yeah. And at the other Kaufland in Tübingen, I also like to charge there. But there was another car that was, I'm not sure, was it a BMW or something, charging already since I think 2 hours. I said, OMG. No, it's not a BMW, that's a Nissan Leaf. A Nissan Leaf was charging there since more than 2 hours. And then I thought, OMG, how many hours more this car will charge there, and blocking the 43 kilowatt charging station. Because the car was charging with Type 2 since more than 2 hours, and I think it only charged less than 6 kilowatt hours in 2 hours. So that's nothing. Very slow charging on the very fast 43 kilowatt charger and blocking it. Yeah, what can I do? That's always very annoying if people buying that slow charging car and then charging at the very fast charging station and blocking it for the cars who can charge very fast. Well, now I need to load a charge here at the paid charging station, which is slower, and I need to pay it. But like I said in my last video, it's maximum €1. It's 2 cents per minute, but maximum €1. So it's okay, maximum €1, but I need to wait more long because it's only round about half speed of the other free charging station, and the free fast charging station is blocked by the slow charging car, who can only charge with 3 kilowatts per hour. And now with my 43 kilowatt fast charging car, I need to wait here and charge on the slow 22 kilowatt charger. I don't know these people. They like to block the fast charging station and they buying the slow charging cars, and and when I already talked to some of the people, oh, I don't know that is that slow, and they don't know about it. I don't know what they just buying a car without knowing any background. But before I bought my car, I inform very much what the car can do, how fast it's charging, how fast can other cars charge, how are the charging stations around here, are they fast charging or slow charging, what charging station can I use. I inform me a lot before I bought my car. But some people, maybe they're only going to the car dealer and said, what do you have, electric car? Okay, I will buy it. Never mind what it can, what it is, never mind how far it can drive, never mind how fast it can charge, and I don't know those people. And here beside, actually, there's another car parking, but that's a gasoline car, and he's blocking half of the electric car charging space. That's always the gasoline car drivers. What will they say if I park park my car in front of a gas pump. I'm sure they get very, very mad with me. If I only park there, I'm not putting gasoline, I only park there. That's the same in the gasoline cars parking at the electric charging stations. I can't understand those guys. Well, I see I have one viewer, but this viewer is not writing anything. Would be nice to have some interaction, some communication with you. Just write me something, give me some feedback. What's your opinion? What do you think about it? Let's have some small talk. Now my state of charge is 22%. And as you can see outside, the white, that's snow and ice. Here also snow, ice. So it's very, very cold outside. But it's not only very cold outside, it's also very cold inside. Because that's the negative thing of the Renault Zoe. I don't know why the developers, the constructing guys made some bullshit like this. You cannot start the heater while charging. You can only turn on the seat heater. So I have a nice warm back, but my feet, my toes is very cold. My fingers, they feel very cold, especially my toes inside the shoes. It's very, very, very cold. And you cannot turn on the heater in this car while charging. So actually I should unplug the charger, then I can heat for 5 minutes. If I feel warm, I can plug back the charger and continue charging. What's that? I don't know. Who invented some crazy things like that? That's unbelievable. Probably those guys never drove an electric car. They just planning it, constructing it, but they never using that electric car. Probably they're driving a very expensive Mercedes car because they are good earning guys. They have very high salary, driving expensive Mercedes gasoline car. So they don't care about electric car, what they can do, and they don't know about it. Yeah. So just write me something in the comments below the video. What do you think about that? Oh, I have a comment from @S5. Is battery heated by charger or by car management cooling system? Well, I'm not pretty sure. I think the battery is not heated, but it's cold in summer. That's what I know. If you're charging in summer or if the battery is getting warm, the aircon starts to cool down the battery. There's something like aircon, but especially cooling for the battery, direct connected to the battery pack. But I think at the Renault Zoe it cannot heat the battery, it can only cool the battery. I think that's slightly a problem, because especially when driving in winter time and it's very cold outside, then it's not nice if the battery is that cold, and I experienced it already. It's very slow charging. Look, I turn on my display, you can see right now outside temperature, it's 4 degrees Celsius. So the ideal temperature for the battery pack should be 20 degrees Celsius. Then you can have most fastest possible charging speed. But this is only a 22 kilowatt charger, so it will not charge that very fast. But maybe, I'm not sure, it's only charging then with maybe 15 or 12 kilowatts. But when I was in Cologne on Monday, it was also very, very cold outside. But I drove very, very fast on the motorway, on the German Autobahn. I drove always many times full speed, so means to say between 120 and 140 kilometers per hour. then the battery gets also warm by driving. You don't need an extra heater. So when I stopped then at the gas station, at the charging stations, the battery was already warm and it was fast charging. But if it's only standing around and you're driving slow inside cities, the battery is not getting really warm. It's very cold and it's slow charging then. That's the problem. It would be really much better if there is a real heating system for the battery. I think there's no real very warm heating system. Cooling, yes, that's what I'm sure it is. Cooling, but heating, I'm not very sure. I don't think so. So, ADG, that's his name, ADG, yes. You can write something else. It's always nice to have some communication. If somebody is talking to me, writing to me while having a live stream. Maybe some of you guys already saw, I was on Monday in Cologne at the Renault headquarters, and I was talking to the heads there, to the CEO of Renault Germany. I was talking to them, also to the head of marketing and some other heads, and oh, we had a very, very nice food there. They invited us to eat. They have a very, very big dinner there inside, dining tables, food. Oh, LG, I think is better charging in underground parking where temperature is higher than outside temperature. Yes, that's true. If you have some underground parking where it's not that cold, it would be nice, but I don't have this here. I even don't have a garage. I only parking my car outside, not in the garage, so the battery is always cold. And when you drive slowly inside the cities, the battery is not getting really warm because you're not consuming that much electricity. If you're driving really full speed on the expressway, on the motorway, then the battery is getting warm because you're sucking a lot of power. But if you drive only very slow, it's not really getting warm. Especially if you drive in eco mode, oh no, it will not get warm. Well, now the state of charge is 29% state of charge. Remaining time 2 hours and 5 minutes, but OMG, I will not wait for 2 hours because, like I said, it's very, very cold here inside. 4 degrees positive outside temperature, 4 degrees Celsius, and outside you can see in front of me is laying snow on the ground. It's really, really cold inside the car. And I don't know why Renault don't make the heating available. Oh, Maurice Taylor, hello from Alberta. Hey, hello. Means to say you're watching me from US, Alberta? Hey, cool. That's great if some American guys are watching my live stream videos. Hey, wow. Cool. Did you also subscribe my channel? So I have subscribers from US? Wow, I'm from Canada. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. You're right. Sorry, Alberta is in Canada, not the US. Oh, sorry. But cool, from Canada subscribers. Wow. Do you also have the Renault Zoe car available in Canada? Oh, and ADG is from Romania. Wow. So still Europe, but Romania, that's very, very far away. By the way, I already been in Romania 2 times. In Bucharest, I was in Bucharest, and in what was the other name? In Ploiesti. You know Ploiesti? Ploiesti, something like that. I went there already by airplane at the university I was. Oh, Maurice Taylor. No, I have a Prius Prime. I enjoy your shows. Hey, thank you for enjoying and watching my shows. Cool, 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 cool. Prius is also a nice car, yes. That's nice. What I also like is the Hyundai Kona. I think that's also a very nice car. Oh, I had 3 views, now it's only 1 again. I'm not sure if this is right. Prime is the plug-in. Ah, so you have the plug-in hybrid car. Means to say you have a gasoline engine and the electric battery engine. But I don't like really the gasoline cars with electric, because you need both technologies fully equipped. It's a very, very high investment of resources, very much technique, because the technique of an electric car, that's very, very small. That's almost nothing. Yeah, but so what? What, Adi? Now there are many chargers added here in Bucharest. I like Renault Zone, maybe you mean Zoe, but I'm waiting 2019 version. Well, I don't know if there will be a 2019 version. I have no idea, because let me tell you the story. I was on Monday, I was in the headquarters of Renault Germany. I was at the headquarters. I was talking to the CEO. I was talking to the heads of the public whatever work. I was talking to all the CEOs there, to the very top people. I had dinner with them. I was eating with them. But they told me, oh, there is no new Renault Zoe car. I told them, but I see this everywhere. This new car will be available. I see this online. They said, no, you can see a lot of things online, but there is no new Renault Zoe car. They all told me there's nothing planned. So I'm not sure. Maybe they told me not the truth, or there is really no new car planned. I don't know. That's just information I got from those CEO from Renault. I don't know. Well, it would be cool if there's a Renault with CCS charger. Maybe there will be a CCS charger in a Renault Zoe, but I'm not sure if then there will be a new car, or if it's still the same Renault Zoe just with a CCS charger. Tesla in Canada starts around 120,000. Ouch, yeah, that's true. Tesla is very, very, very expensive. Tesla Model S or Model X, they are very, very high class, superior cars. That's nothing for the regular people. That's only for the businessmen, for the rich people. If you don't care about money, hey, yeah, you can afford to buy a Tesla car. That's fine. But for regular people, I think that's too much. That's too expensive. Think about, I paid for my car 25,000 euros, and that's already a fully electric car. So it means to say, if I buy a Tesla car, I need to pay 5 times that amount. 5 times. I can buy 5 of this Renault Zoe car for 1 Tesla Model S. Woo! That's so expensive. Adi, maybe will be same car with electric engine, or same engine but with more speed ratio for more range. Well, yeah, I'm not sure. What I read already, that there will be a new Zoe 2019 with a 50 kilowatt hours battery pack, because the battery pack of my car is 41 kilowatt hours. So maybe it could be that there is a 50 kilowatt hours battery pack. Maybe. So I hope it will be a fast charging car then. But that's only what I read. The CEO of Renault in Germany, they told me, oh no, there's nothing like that. Maybe you read that only on some websites, but there is no official new Renault Zoe car. That's what they told me. So I don't know. Oh yeah. My Toyota Prius Prime was 34,000. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, because like I said, there are both techniques fully built in, the gasoline technique and the electric technique. And actually, the technique for an electric car, it's very, very simple. You need almost no regulation, no electronics. That's very, very simple. The electric motor is a very, very simple motor. The only expensive thing is the battery pack. And if you compare it to a gasoline car, there's a lot of electronics inside, a lot of measurement devices, a lot of regulations. It's very, very crazy that a gasoline car needs much, much more electronics than an electric car. Think about, you need here temperature measurement, there airflow measurement, there torque measurement, RPM measurement, and a lot of measurements, and they should be all working together to regulate the airflow, to regulate the gasoline injection, to regulate what time the spark plug needs to fire, and very complicated gasoline engine. Electric engine is very, very simple, just compared with an electric drilling machine. It's very simple. Yeah, very simple. So that's why the technique of a gasoline car is very complicated compared to an electric car. Whoa, my cell phone is only 14% state of charge. Oh yeah, I can do some live stream for some minutes more before the battery will be empty. Oh, I'm already live since 21 minutes. Wow. And it shows me 2 viewers, probably Maurice and Adi. Maurice, yes, but no electric new cars in Canada, any type, for 34,000, and Toyota is awesome here. Ah yeah. Adi says also 2018 SO version is the best EV car in Europe. Yeah, I think so too. That's why I bought it. Maybe, how can I say, the best is probably Tesla, but Tesla, that's a very, very different category, very expensive car. But from the affordable cars, I think the Zoe is the best one. That's why I bought it. Price and range is very good. Yeah, I think so. Renault is a very good car. Yeah, I want to buy a Zoe. I looked at Nissan, but seems too expensive. Also, Kia is expensive, and BMW. BMW are nice, yeah, but also expensive, and they have a very small battery pack. The BMW i3, I think they have only a smaller battery pack than me, and they have then some range extender with gasoline. So what's that? In Romania, Zoe was 20,000 euro at promotion. Yeah, that's good. Well, my Renault Zoe was 25,000 because that's the Renault Zoe Intense. So that's the better interior. Because you can see, if you have the Renault Zoe, the cheap one, this one is all white. Here is white. The door at the side is white. That's ugly. I don't like the white. That's blinding very much at driving. And also at the seats here at the side, that's also white if it's the cheap version. For me, it doesn't look nice, and it's not nice for driving, for the eyes. So I better bought the better interior that costs 25,000 with also the big battery pack, 41 kilowatt hours battery pack. Because I think the cheap version for 20,000 euro, there's only the 22 kilowatt hours battery pack included, not the big one, only the small one. And with that small driving range, that's not enough for me. I'm driving every day around about 150 kilometers. So that means to say, even with the small battery, I cannot do that. Especially right now, I realize that in winter time, if it's cold, if it's 0 degrees or like right now, 4 degrees positive, the range is not that high like in summer if it's 20 or 25 degrees Celsius. You can really feel the difference. If it's warm outside, the range is way better, and yeah, you can drive bigger distance if it's warm than with a cold battery pack. That's why I can't understand why they built in a battery heater by default. I'm not pretty sure if their battery heater is included or not, but I don't think so. But for sure there is a battery cooler inside by aircon. That's what I know. Because if it's getting too warm, the battery pack, I can always hear the aircon turning on to cool down the battery. That's for sure built in. But the heater, I'm not sure. Well. Now it says... Alright. Now it says... sorry. It's 41% state of charge. Ooh, and it's 15:29 right now. And you see, I'm parking at Nowhere's Land. Yeah, and it's so cold outside. And also inside, because I cannot heat up the car, I can only heat my seat. But so I have a nice warm back and a nice warm butt, but my toes and my feet are very, very cold. They're really very, very cold. What is the difference between your car and ZE40 R110 version? Well. First, there are two different kind of engines available in the Renault Zoe. Engine number one, that's mostly sold, that's the Renault engine. But the problem is this engine, with that engine you can only charge up to 22 kilowatts AC. I have the Renault Q engine, that's built not by Renault, that's built by Continental. And with that engine you can charge up to 43 kilowatts AC. So almost double speed. Not really double speed, but almost. Let's say almost double speed. 44 would be double, but it's only 43, almost double. And that's why when I bought that car, for me the only option was the Q engine with 43 kilowatt charging power, because I need only to wait half time when I'm on the run for charging. And the 110, that's the... I have the Q90, that means 90 horsepower, and the 110 is 110 horsepower. So they're saying this engine is stronger and has a faster acceleration. But the crazy thing is the maximum speed is the same. So what's the use of it? Because my car is driving 135, that's the maximum speed. It's always driving 135, uphill, downhill, straight, always 135. So if I have the 110 horsepower engine, so the acceleration is faster, but the top speed is the same. For me, I would not buy it. The much more important thing for me is the faster charging speed. That's important, charging speed. But power, never mind. Yes, but they announced that there will be a R110 available. Is it already available or only soon available? I think it is already available. But like I said, the R engine is the slow charging engine built by Renault itself. It can only charge up to 22 kilowatts. This means new version of Zoe could have CCS port. That's what I see already online, that the new 2019 version of the Renault Zoe will be able to charge with CCS. But like I told you, the CEO in Renault told me, no, there's no new Renault Zoe yet. There's no Renault Zoe 2. I said, or is it? I said, no, there's nothing. I said, but I read that online. He said, yeah, that's what you read, but there's nothing. So I'm not sure, is he only kidding me, or is there really no new car? But it would be really, really, really cool if the Zoe can charge with CCS. And type 2 also, because the CCS charging plug is just a type 2 AC plug plus 2 contacts below is DC. So if you charge the CCS with AC, I'm not sure if you can charge 22 kilowatts or maybe only 11 kilowatts, or I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's see. Well, I'm still in touch maybe with the Renault guys. Let's see, maybe they will contact me or not. I'm not sure. Let's see how it will go on. That was really a nice trip, going to Renault headquarters in Germany. Somebody was kidding me. Yeah. 45% state of charge. Oh, and it's so cold. My toes are, they're very, very, very cold, my toes. My back is warm, my butt is warm, but my toes are so cold because you cannot turn on the heater while charging. Oh, now my battery power of the phone is only 5%, and I cannot connect the charger. Or can I connect the charger? I don't know. Let's try if I can connect the charger. Wait, give me a second. I need to try it. I don't think so. Maybe trial and error, huh? Yes, I was able to connect it. But is it charging? Should charge. But then the gimbal is not working anymore because it's not balanced. Yeah, the gimbal is not working because I'm using a gimbal actually. But if I plug it, I need to hold it by myself, by hand, so it's not that steady image anymore. It's slightly moving and shaking. Oh, by the way, there's another Renault Zoe coming beside me for charging probably. It's a blue Renault Zoe car, I don't know. Cool. Yes, oh, I know this guy already, yeah. I saw him before. Maybe the charger is still occupied at Kaufland, 1 kilometer away, so we need to charge here, paid charging. But I have an idea. Actually, I bought an external microphone. Where is it? Here it is. Maybe I can try. You can see it's an external microphone here, huh? So I will try. If you can hear me, just give me feedback. Can you write me something? Can you still hear me? Is it working with that external microphone? Is this connected, or is the internal microphone of the cell phone connected? Which is working right now? I don't know. Just tell me. I guess. I need to unplug it again. Maybe you're not writing. Unplug it. Let's see. Okay, but it's very hard to hold the cell phone now by my own with the hand. I will stop my live streaming now, and yeah, I think I will stop it now. Nobody's writing anymore. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.